Hi Capricorn, this is Jen here from tarotspirit.net and I'm doing your reading for August of 2020. Sorry the lighting's not great, I really want to be outside, and if I face the other direction you're going to be looking at the side of my house, which is not nearly as nice as out there, so bear with me. Okay, so moon-wise, on August 3rd, we have a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. So Aquarians are super innovative. They think of things in a different new way and can really advance us. And they're sometimes the people that are before their time. And like I actually don't know what sign he is, but Elon Musk, I feel like I'm saying his name wrong, has an Aquarian mind. Steve Jobs, although he seems more like, he's a complex person, but any of those, Bill Gates maybe even, but it's more like Elon Musk, where it's really like something seemingly way ahead of its time. Type, that's the energy it is. So if you don't like Elon Musk, try to let that go. And August 19th is the new moon in Leo. So this is someone that's very energizing, very motivated, a leader, someone who can keep people motivated long after the initial honeymoon period has worn off. They're able to sustain that. They would be an amazing athlete, an amazing entrepreneur. Think about Steve Jobs when he's on stage uh, unveiling a new product. Like, that's a very Leo energy in that moment. So inspiration and motivation and energy around August 19th, that new moon in Leo. And we're in Leo most of this month, so, well, until the 19th. Okay, let's get to it, Capricorn. It was weird. I typed in my brain, I was doing Scorpio next, and my fingers typed Cap. I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing Capricorn. It was very odd. I don't know. So we'll see if there's a reason for that. Sure, we'll just take these. So I'm going to do, I do a modified, I call it Celtic Cross. Just a little bit. Oh, a few less cards. You got an extra card there, though. And we need one more. I feel like already there's a lot going on because there are 3 cards in the focus. So maybe you're trying to figure out a lot right now, juggling a lot. Maybe there are some transitions going on. I get like a world energy, so wrapping up one phase of your life to move into a new phase. Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of, my joints hurt, so I'm not going to try to hold on. You could be walking away from something. Wow, these 2 cards came together in, you know what? Yeah, in the Libra reading, but I separate them when I shuffle them, so that's just really interesting. You may want to watch the Libra reading. Knight of Pentacles. I know the lighting sucks. So the Knight of Pentacles, you'll often hear people say this knight is always successful, and it's very true because they defer instant gratifications and they know how to plan ahead, and each day they put one foot in front of the other. They just stay with something. They don't necessarily do a whole lot all at once. their energy is sustained over time. And so if you think about it, if you put $5, instead of going to get a fancy coffee, you put $5 a day away every day. That's going to add up. It's not going to add up well, that'll add up fairly fast, but you're going to really see the impact of it more over time than if you look the next day. You're like, okay, yeah, $5. So they really know how to sustain it, and that's your energy, Capricorn. You guys know how to do this. But I'm getting that perhaps there are times where you're draining your energy, and even though you can sustain it and you're patient, that there is a time when you need to make a shift and walk away, take some action. So this Knight is a moving pentacle, an earthbound card, a moving card. The laws of earth tends to stay grounded because it's earth, right? But this is saying it's time to move. So you could be moving house, you could be changing jobs, changing how you earn money, physically changing bank accounts and investments, looking at your retirement. My arm is getting burned. The sun just came out. Wear sunscreen. So you're going to see a tangible difference in your everyday life when this Knight of Pentacles is around. And you're something, yeah, and something's going to change. You're physically going to be changing something, doing something. Queen of Swords. Look at her up here thinking. It looks like she's on a castle. Or she's just up high. She has a higher perspective. She's up in her mind. She's using logic and reason. She's looking at the data, the facts, and making her decision. And so this is a time definitely to use your head, not your heart. You may be thinking of wanting to go on a retreat, something where you are really immersed in the land, hiking. I'm getting like a Tibet vibe here, or a Nepal, like the Himalayas, I guess, which I'm seeing. I mean, you wouldn't literally go there necessarily at all, but a spiritual retreat, which can be done, I mean, through meditation wherever you are at any time. Working on the mind, working on mental health. So what do you want most? Yeah, this is exactly what I was just feeling. A retreat. You want to go within, you want to meditate, you want to get things straight and figured out in your mind, and come to peace with things. Figure out what your guiding light is. This is a big it's a spiritual journey. And it's one of those times where something is happening, and it doesn't have to be bad, that is causing you to really re-examine some things in your life. Okay, what's in focus? We had 3 things in focus for Capricorn. Oh, the King of Swords. So the Queen would be a more sitting and thinking energy. The King is going to be more action oriented on however, once they get the facts and everything in their brain, they will start crunching the numbers actively, or taking those crunch numbers and then using it to take action. There's a wise owl here. They both have wisdom. 2 of Pentacles. This decision is going to have something to do with simplifying your life, where you feel like you're juggling too many things, too many concerns, too many worries. There's too much going on around. Like it's very, very busy, and you want things to slow down and be simplified. Justice, balance. You can see in this too, things are out of balance, right? But in this, things are in perfect balance. So simplifying, bringing things into balance, work-life balance, nature versus being around people balance, meditation, alone time versus time with other people, everything, anything, the light and darkness um, of your inner world, your that's what shadow side versus the enlightened side. Both have amazing things to teach us and are worth being explored, and will bring you more into balance, will help you find that inner peace of the Hermit card. So what's coming into focus? 10 of Wands. Look at it. It's so interesting. In this card, the meaning of the card is being overburdened, carrying too much. Maybe if you are literally moving, you need to detach from things, and really, it might be a great time to really purge, pare down, really let go of anything you don't need, and sort of start fresh wherever you start. So but the meaning behind this card is to not carry burdens of other people. You've taken on too much responsibility, and to look which things are your responsibility, and which things you've kind of taken on for, there's a ton of reasons why we take on responsibility, and that's something to really think about. Like, why do I do that? Why do I feel like I have to take care of other grown adults or whatever? Releasing your burden, lightening your load, dealing with baggage, getting rid of baggage. There's a real packing and moving vibe with both of these cards. Okay, overall energy. Yeah, oh my God. And Libra got this as Chariot. Taking control, taking action. Where do I want to go? And making a plan. So this isn't going to be a job shift or whatever that you just start looking on the ads and you take the first thing you can get, period. Whether you're interested in it or not, because it's a means to an end. That's a more reactive energy. I want a different job. Here's a different job. Versus, this is the career I want, and I'm going to make a plan and an action list to make it happen. So I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to get certified. I'm going to intern so I get the experience. And I'm going to work towards this goal instead of just going wherever I happen to end up, just kind of allowing life to live you or guide you. You're going to take the reins and take charge. And again, it's a balance card. You can see with the two energies. Sorry for my scratchy throat. The Wheel. You change your own fortune. You change by this Chariot card and this inner work and getting a different perspective and lightening your load and taking action for what is imbalanced to become balanced, just for your life to become balanced. Again, work, play, work-home life balance, whatever it may be. But it will, to bring this to fruition, you have to use your brain and let go of sort of emotional ties that are just keeping you stuck versus allowing you to move forward and make the changes you want to make. Okay, Capricorn, so there's your reading. I hope you have a great August. Take care. Bye.